I'm not gonna make y'all do One Gotta Go, but rank these albums: Illmatic, Ready to Die, Chronic, and 36 Chambers. Love Always, DEHH. Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man, because Chronic, fucking Chronic, bruh. But 36 Chambers, though, bruh. Like, you talking about a genre-defining album? 36 Chambers was on some other shit, bruh. So I go today.
Mm-hmm.
I go Chronic at 1. 36 at 2. Damn. I know that's bad. That is so
go, Beezy.
That is so messed up. That is so messed up. Ah, man, this is crazy. Because yeah, like it's like I can't pick. It's like if I had. This is crazy that
it's insane. Yeah, I know.
This is unfair. I just hate that you got to throw in that West Coast album in there like that. That's messed up. So at 3, like these are classic albums. Like
all that Negro, what's number 3? We know they classic. What's number 3?
I would say 3. I go Ready to Die, and 4. I go Illmatic.
Wow. Okay, that's completely opposite. So B, I thought you was gonna put 36 Chambers last. I thought you was gonna put because I know how he feels about Illmatic and Ready to Die.
I love all these albums, bro.
I know you do. I just thought that I thought you loved Illmatic and Chronic more. I thought that was gonna be your number 1 and 2.
Next week,
Ready to Die, and then 36.
Next week it can be Ready to Die, 36, Chronic, and Illmatic. Like, bro, I mean, it's.
Nah, I feel you.
Pick your poison, bro. Like, yeah.
But look,
36. I don't think I can ever put 36 last. Now, if I do rank them, I don't think 36 will ever come last.
Everybody else had it last, B.
But y'all not really Wu fans like that, so I expect that from y'all.
Y'all see what it is, man. The whole crew's here. We're doing another mailbag super chat. Hopefully we do more than one. We got one out the way that we did last week that with Animal Brown when Beezy was absent. So there you go. You got B's answer. But the whole crew's here. Pass it over to Ken. We're gonna try to knock at least 2, maybe. You know, it's dead end. So sometimes we don't.
This is from Estranged _ Joya.
Mm-hmm.
What album would y'all erase and its impact?
You said you had one. Which one are you going with?
Yeah, the one I had, it's gonna be a fucked up reason for the impact, because I felt that it didn't really have an impact. You know what I'm saying? I think people talked about it. I think it's classic, but did it change the game? And for me, as much as I love this particular project, bro, Wiz Khalifa, Cushion Orange Juice, I could erase that from hip hop and be okay with it as much as I love it. Because I feel it didn't really have an impact. I don't feel like
odd answer. That's an odd answer.
I know.
That's a super odd. That's a classic
answered with
mixtape.
an album that
you
don't meet
like.
the criteria of the question.
Yeah.
It says, what do you mean? And erase its impact.
You said it doesn't have an impact though.
For me, it didn't. So that's the reason why I'm picking it. Like,
so
because
what's
that
the
question was
album
too
that
hard.
you think that had an impact that you would erase?
Well, I think what he's saying, B, is that it had an impact in hip hop. He just didn't feel the impact personally himself.
Yeah,
but that
I didn't feel the
overall
impact.
there was an impact that was directly felt by hip hop.
Yeah, it's one of the blog era classic projects. You know what I'm saying? The impact for me, I thought was very minimal. You know, I don't think that anybody has really copied that or tried to be Wiz per se. So to me, that's why I'm saying that the impact I felt was minimal, but it is classic. And when you have a classic project, it's definitely impactful. I'm pretty sure that it spawned other rappers to want to rap. Like they're like, oh shit, if Wiz could do this, I could rap. You know what I'm saying? But that would be the one I would erase, because for me, it has minimal impact to hip hop as a landscape. So I'm cool with getting rid of that and me keeping so many others.
So you're saying we won't even miss it?
To a degree.
Yeah, I'm still trying to understand your angle, but I guess I get your angle, but that's not the way I took that question.
Because of the impact, the second part of that, right? Like, because think about, like, we erased DMX, we erase Jay-Z, we erase Nas. Like the impact, there will be so many less artists. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not cool with erasing an album like that or an artist like that.
Yeah, you got slick. You got slick on that one. I'll give you that.
I sure did. I did.
You got slick on that one, but yeah, you did. You got real slick on that one.
But it was classic though. It's not like I gave away some trash. Like
it didn't specify classic, but I got you.
It didn't, but you know.
Well, I'm going with one that we could have absolutely did without this and what came after it with other artists, and that's Little Bow Wow, Beware of the Dog. This is like my worst era of hip hop. I did not this era of hip hop, this short stint of hip hop, the Little Bow Wows and all the other ones, the Little Romeos that followed him after that. I could have so did without this in hip hop. I think it's such a low point in hip hop. Little Bow Wow being the biggest guy on the radio was such a low point in hip hop. Romeo was the biggest. Little Romeo, Bow Wow, all of those guys were the biggest guys on the radio at that time for hip hop, representing hip hop. Oh my God, I hated it. I didn't even listen to hip hop around this time.
Well, you could listen to the radio. Yeah, the radio.
Well, but see, I listened to the radio a lot around that time because around that time I was still purchasing CDs and stuff, and yeah, it wasn't like, oh God, it was
digital.
Mine is kind of similar to yours, Rod. Actually, the artist album, I'm gonna say.
Golly, man, I hated this.
It's for the same. It's a different artist and album, but it's kind of for the same reasons that you're picking that artist that you picked that artist.
Yeah, that's it, man. I despise that. Like to this day, like you had grown ass women like in Bow Wow, bro. Like that shit was so.
You just sound like a hater. Then
it's not a hater, dude. That was crazy.
Bow Wow was getting them grown chicks, boy.
No, that was crazy. That was some wild time.
Rod, I'm with you, bro.
That was a wild time. I'm like, what? What are y'all doing?
Crazy.
He had the daughters, the aunties, the mamas, and the grandmamas, bro. Like
he was crazy.
He had all generations. Yeah, it was
absolutely crazy. Man, no.
Mine was literally around that same time. Probably the same year too, right? Nelly, Country Grammar. Pretty much for the same, identical for the same reasons you said. Really, I mean, with the exception of the girls, like but like it was just it was a bad time, bro. It was, and they both came out in 2000. I'm looking at it right now. Both of those albums came out in 2000. It was a bad time. It was such a funny. It was a weird time,
down, baby.
Bruh, I was like,
but that's what I'm talking. Who came out first, B?
Bruh.
Can you see?
Let me look. Hold on. Okay, yeah, Nelly was June 20. Yes, I was right. June 27th, 2000.
But okay. So you say erase that album in the impact.
Yes,
What impact you felt that Nelly had on music?
He helped a rapper by the name of Chingy get on there and have a career.
Jaquan, the Jaquan eras and
hold on. Because you say era, Jaquan had a song,
but was he a lasting?
He had a couple
artist?
songs.
Yeah, but was he a lasting artist though? Like, was he
No. He was a one-hit wonder. He was a one-hit wonder.
That's nothing to be proud of. You've spawned in one-hit wonders.
Nelly had a nerve to go after KRS-One.
But it wasn't because of that album, though.
It was because if that album never came out, if he never got popular and it never became a thing, he never would have had a beef with KRS-One.
I'll accept Bow Wow. I'm not accepting Nelly.
No, Nelly. Nah,
y'all hating on Nelly, bro.
Nah, bro. Get that shit. Get that shit the hell out of here, bro. Get that shit the hell out of here. Get that shit the hell out.
I used to bump that. That.
Get that shit.
I did bump Nelly more than I bumped Bow Wow, like for sure. I didn't bump Bow Wow.
I ain't bumped
I ain't bumped Bow Wow. I bumped Nelly though.
Get on.
B, around this time, you had a system in your car. Hold on, let me pull up the album, bro. Because there was a track on there that went crazy.
You know what I was playing? When I had my system in my car around this time, I was playing 3-6, bro. Project Pat 3-6. That's what was getting played. If anybody came with Nelly, I'd have been just like Stacy from Men Society, man. Get that shit out. You don't know this shit don't get no play in this ride. Don't play that Nelly shit around me. Because 3-6 still had the hoes. Oh, I mean the women. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
3-6. They call them biddies now.
EI.
3-6 still drew the women. So I didn't have to play no Nelly to draw the women. I can still play that 3-6 in Project Pat, bruh.
B, I'm not saying I needed to play Nelly to get the chicks.
No,
I'm just saying that album has some crazy ass bass on a lot of these songs.
That's
which
fine.
Look, I was still bumping 3-6.
I had other songs.
No, 100. I was bumping 3-6. I was still bumping 8-Ball MJG. I was still bumping Trick Daddy. Like I was bumping other shit. But Nelly was in the rotation back then.
Nelly was.
Is all I'm saying. You hating.
Absolutely. No, I'm not. It's absolutely horrible. I can get on.
Yeah. I played some Nelly songs, but I did not buy a Nelly album.
So what album you erasing, Ken?
Man, everybody know, bro. It's no secret, and I ain't gonna even do a long lead in. I ain't gonna even try to hype it up. I ain't gonna even try to do anything. Get Kanye 808 and Heartbreak out of here, bro. It's easy. I'm sure somebody, as soon as they saw the title of this video, they already knew what I'm getting out of here.
Hey, Ken, we don't get 808. We don't get Kid Cudi.
Exactly.
We don't get Drake.
Get out of here. Exactly. Get out of here.
You tripping.
You see where I'm going to be?
Yeah, I know where you're going with it.
We good, bro. We good. We good around here, bro. Like this album, I'll just never forget how it just tricked so many people into thinking that Kanye was this great genius and artist and all of this stuff, man. I'll never forget that moment when this joint dropped and people just fell for it. They just fell for it. Everything, bro. It was amazing how fast people got brainwashed because this man went around and was telling you what he was. He pulled a Lil Wayne trick.
I think you're still hating. I think you're still hating on this album, Ken. But you know what? Look. I'll give y'all one that answers both questions, not in a slick way. Okay. Give me T-Pain, rapper turned singer, because of the impact. Look, I have no qualms about T-Pain. I fucking love T-Pain. Right. And I think that the album 3 Rings still goes today. Right. I fuck with T-Pain heavy. And I think he was next to Nate Dogg, the best hook guys in hip hop to me. But what the impact that T-Pain had with the fucking
auto-tune.
Oh my God.
Jay-Z had to make a song, bro.
Yeah.
He had to make a song about it.
That
it got so bad.
Like to me, it's more so erase the impact. Like I want the impact gone because it changed not just hip, it changed R&B, it changed music. What T-Pain did change music, and I think out of everybody that we named here, I think that was the most impactful situation. So rapper turned singer gotta go.
Yeah,
him and Nelly are the most impactful on this list.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, no, not Nelly. Kanye.
But you know what though? I feel like Kanye is extremely impactful, but Kanye, the way he is, it's like you can't copy it because then like everybody knows it's a copy. You know what I'm saying? So like,
yeah, what are you talking about?
But I feel like so I don't think people use the autotune shit because of Kanye. They used it because of T-Pain. Kanye did it in my opinion, in a creative way, which is why everybody fuck with it except for Ken. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it wasn't necessarily like the auto-tune that people was using because of Kanye, because Wayne was using it too. But it was more so the sing-songy kind of soft, like kind of melodic stuff. That's what people took from the Kanye 808s.
Nigga. So wait, hold on. So if we want to throw something else in the pot in terms of sing songy, then Drake So Far Gone. I don't really remember hearing that type of music
That's
before
Kanye.
Drake So Far Gone.
That's Kanye.
That's an 808.
That's Kanye influence.
It spawned that.
Oh, did it So Far Gone come before 808s?
No, 808s came
It was
before
after?
that, bro. Yeah.
Kanye made that possible. He made it so they can,
Wait,
Do
what?
the knowledge, man. Do the knowledge.
Get out of here. Do the knowledge, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Oh, man, listen to your boys, man.
808s, man. 808s did it. 808s ushered it in. He ushered in that whole movement.
Came out first. Okay, well, you know, I ain't gonna complain with the facts. You know what I'm saying? The facts is the facts. Shit. My memory did not serve me correctly today.
That's what I'm saying. It's Kanye
That's
and
crazy.
your pick. Kanye and your pick are two good picks as far as impact and what they did to hip hop.
And again, I love T-Pain. I still fuck with T-Pain, but he fucked up the game, bro. He fucked up. He fucked it up. Yeah, we said we was gonna try to get through more than one. Didn't happen this time, but you know, look, that's why we call it dead end, bro. It's a dead end conversation. Sometimes they last longer than what they should.
Well, they got B's input.
Yep, on the one or ranking those 4 albums. You know what I'm saying? Next time we got to get B to react to AB's take because it was hot as hell, like super hot. But
Like Nelly.
Yeah,
that's what I thought he was doing, Rod. I thought he was doing it.
It's so hot in here. But look, we'll catch you on the next one. Keep sending in your super chats. We'll keep answering them either on the spot or make more content. But again, we appreciate you guys. Catch you next time. We out. Peace.
Peace.